for revenge.
Welcome back to COMPCENTER. It's your boy Comp. You know, we out here looking for revenge. Y'all remember the last episode? Oh no, that wouldn't be the last episode. That was like 2-3 episodes ago. But basically, y'all remember the self-taught versus breakout thing. It's a huge rivalry. You know, I don't want to see them boys play anymore, but you know, they went back out there and they played even more and even more and even more. Where to the point, I think the series is 3-1. You know, but let's figure out who in favor is 3-1 too. But them boys out there, they looking for revenge. Y'all, all 4-18 and the Drake voice and all that. They was going, oh man. Let's get into it, man. Now, self-taught, they let it hang. And the Sam Cassell, big, you know, they let it hang. When Breakout beat self-taught, Breakout was like, I'm taking my dub, I'm taking my high.
We taking a break. We taking a break. I'm going straight to Twitter. Oh, man. Because that's exactly what they would have did. Wolf, get them out the damn chat. They don't belong there. They could go in there and run it when we go back to the league. They could be the chat admins from now on. They the admins of the chat.
Breakout, even after that, after they beat self-taught the first time, they went and I think they played like Dire Wolves or something. And of course, after such a big win, you know what's going to happen. You ain't going to have the same intensity all the time. You know, self-taught took it to the next level. Instead of signing offline, actually, no, the first time I think they signed, the first time they had to go, they signed offline. But the second time, instead of signing offline, boys ran it back to back. I don't know who told them to do that. I don't know who told us a good idea. That's really letting it hang. That's that we better than you. I don't know how to explain it. They let it hang, man. And I'm going to take y'all in straight into the fourth quarter, or this little sequence of self-taught versus breakout. Let's get into it. All right, I actually lied. It's 52-41 in the third quarter. It started from the third, okay, going into the fourth. But here we go, though. Let's see how long it really takes breakout to score. You see D-Hugs with the great shot to cut the deficit going into the fourth. Them shots is big, man, especially when self-taught came down. They had got ball back right after that. That's a huge momentum swing that heavily that he hit, but that's what D-Hugs do. That's literally what he does. And you see self-taught with some great defense. Offense, defense leads to offense. Fast break transition. They began stop. Let's take a little listening on them right here.
Listen,
see how boys communicating the timeout.
And now we need another one.
Guys, Gio is getting plus. Be quick on your feet to those loose balls. We need to get those.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go.
Now, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Be on the lookout because Dobbs is getting plucked. Basically, this is straight out the timeout right here. What happens? Plucked. They know what's going on the floor. That's all I can say about it. Gio he's a dog. He's a dog with it. 57-52. Breakout still haven't scored. From the end of the third, basically, they still haven't scored. You see Freddie with the break. Pete with the cleanup. Pete been on cleanup mission all 3 of the games against Breakout with self-taught one. If you ain't seen them, just go on the channel. I think it's going to be up.
Okay, guys, pay attention. I'll play 7. Limit to 3s.
Good steal, Gio.
Well, it's 4 technically. Take a listen into the second part of the timeout.
You just saved the game.
Look what happens. Dimes goes to the lock, has 7 turnovers. Come on, bro. That's so dumb. Dude.
I'm about to. And be careful on your fouls. Be careful on your fouls.
59-52. Breakout still haven't scored.
That's crazy. You got grade him.
Dimes on the snowflake. As you see on this play, Scrady doing a little bit of handling. Goofy, fake, another turnover. That's D-Hugs. That's D-Hugs. D-Hugs. I told boys, you know, I be trolling a lot. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I be trolling a lot. But D-Hugs approaching his prime. I ain't gonna lie to you. He approaching his prime defensively.
Yo, you there, Freddie?
You see Freddie, he on a pure sharp right here.
Let's go.
Give me that!
Let's go, Freddie.
61-52. Breakout didn't score. 2 minutes 58 into the fourth. They still haven't scored a bucket. And just to end it off, you know, you gotta hit him with the feet left.
Got me.
Yo! Get him out of here!
Let's go, get off my court. Come on, get off my court. Come on.
Get back.
Now, with self-taught, you can easily get lost in the sauce, getting caught up on Alex or getting caught up on Pete. Just watching those two as a duo or trap hard. You know, they got the best lock over there, apparently. You can get really caught up. You can really get caught up on self-taught, but they got some valuable pieces over there, man. I recently heard, I think, Famous Periscope, where he said, Freddie is more valuable than Alex. Now that's something that was worded very interestingly, okay? Because when you hear, he's not saying that Freddie is more skilled than Alex, have more potential than Alex. What he meant is his value to the team would be maybe more than Alex. Don't get me wrong, they're both valued the same. It's not pinned two players against each other. It's just when you think of a team dynamic and what takes a team, what's building a team, you got to understand these things. And that may be something you guys should probably look into, take it from some sort of things of that nature. People always want to say, oh, he's a role, not Freddie per se, but like, oh, he's a role player, blah, blah. He's not a top player. He's a role player. He's a this, that. Okay. You try to make a team without that player. See where you end up. That's all I'm going to say based on that. But into some Freddie action, though. I just need to show you guys the fake Fifi or the half-court shots, man. We got to start putting some respect on the – he's not a clone. He's a sharp that could jig. But we got to start putting respect on these type of glue guys,
Now we in a Fred time. If you ain't see these games, you got to go back and watch them, man. If they not up by the time this is up, they'll be up. Fred time from half court. And I just really wanted to show this clip right here just to let you guys understand. This is the difference between good and great players. He makes a mistake on this play, but he makes up for the mistake in the same play. He didn't wait till 2 plays after, 3 plays after. He spun right out and made that. I mean, there you go, another green. Of course, he's a sharp. He's supposed to do that. But here you go. He always gets blessed. You know that. But take another look at this one right here. This one right here, he bails his point guard out, his twin brother. This was something they were trying to tell him, be aggressive, whatever the case. Just a little backstory on the game. And because he wasn't being aggressive, but here you go. This is when Freddie steps up. Right here, they tell the point guard lock in, and this is where it started right here. He took over the 4. But we always talk about Alex, so this is a different episode,
Man, that was Fred Tom, man. That boy different. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, he do be getting blessed though. I mean, on a pure sharp, I ain't gonna hold you. On a pure sharp, I mean, what am I doing? I'm gonna show highlights in here in 3. He's supposed to do that, but he does the little things on the floor. That's one thing he does. But that was Freddie D Hug, whatever on self-taught. It's unexplainable. We gonna get back to the Pete or bread and butter, Now this tweet right here is from Killer Low Key. It's an interesting tweet. Supposedly, I had to go back and edit this in. Actually, supposedly the best center. Let me put on my narrative voice. My bad. Where my glasses at? I got my glasses for the I gotta put on the glasses to read or play clips. My bad. I left it at home today. Supposedly, the best center on the game is a glass cleaner. And all he do is grab rebounds that's on the bill for boards.
No. Nice Pete. Nice Pete.
Wish it could go back to 17 or 18, 100 emoji. It's a reason half these top centers now wasn't nowhere to be found on 17 or 18.
Hey, stop. No, I thought you were going to stop. Good pass. Good shot, Gio. Nice, Gio.
First of all, I got 17 and 18 muted. And 16. But that's nonetheless. You go back to the previous comp centers and see where I said, we need to stop going back to the past. But if this right here, who's the best center on the game that's a glass cleaner? I mean, Dave Fry, he runs his glass, I guess. He does. I mean, okay, we talking about Dave Fry. We can't be talking about Dave Fry though, because we see what he do. He do more than grab boards. It's Dave Fry prove he's a great center. You talking about Pete, right? Pete be balling. It gotta be Pete. It can't be Pete though, because I just see him pick him, pop and shoot a 3.
5 seconds.
Circle. Oh!
Let's go, man.
Let's go, Pete.
Let's go,
nice,
man.
Pete.
I'm different.
Come on.
I don't know, man. If you're a glass cleaner that's only grabbing boards, I mean, I get the tweet was for you, man. But nonetheless, what I really wanted to say though, man, is that listen, he a glass cleaner that's grabbing boards, go outboard him. Come on, man. What's the issue out here, man? Just go out and compete. It's really we can't be out here downplaying people's accolades. Whoever's the best glass or whoever's the best center, whatever. We can't be just out here downplaying things. If he's not a post scorer, he's not a post scorer. That don't mean he can't post score. If his team and him and he's out, he's doing more than you, the little things, the intangibles on that glass cleaner bill. Who are you to be upset that he's on a glass cleaner?
More do you want from me?
On to these lists, man, because I ain't even got time for this. These lists. Man, I want to come out and tell y'all stop making it, but I love them. You know, it's just content for the community. That's all it is. I would never take these lists seriously if I was a player. If I wasn't on a list, I'll be making my own list. I ain't going. It's no issue. It should be no issue for you to go out there and make your own list. A list should not be having you this worked up. I'll give y'all a little hint. Y'all be like, oh, come on, drop a list. First of all, I champion every competitive 2K player. Y'all know that. And the casuals that want to be competitive. You know, that's why when I came into the community, I was the bridge between comp and casual. But nonetheless, though, it's like 72,000 people that tried out for the 2K League. I'll say about, if you know the comp community, I'll say about 500 of y'all is probably better than the 71,000 that tried out. Whatever it is, if that makes sense to y'all. Like, honestly, if you are in a comp player, play comp pro, you are in the 2 to 5 percentile of players that are really good or that can possibly succeed on a stick skill level in the league. In my opinion, at least, you know. So I'm not out here trying to say, oh, I see Ohio, B-Ohio #1 on the list. I would never come out and say I don't think B-Ohio shouldn't be #1 on the list. Now, I'll never come out and say, oh, I'm just using him as an example. I'll never come out and say, oh, yeah, B-Ohio, he's the best player in the world, whatever. I mean, I'll probably joke around, whatever. I don't care about it. But at the end of the day, B-Ohio is better than the random that will probably, we're better than most of the randoms, you know, that are vying for that position or whatever it is. So I'm not coming out there and saying he's trash. You get what I'm saying? You put Bear the Beast #1. I'm not coming out there and saying, oh, what's that not gonna be a game? What do y'all say? Y'all say left, right, or dribble, whatever. You don't, of course, not no more. I'm just saying, not coming out there and saying that. Like it's not my place. It's not your place. All you got to do is play the game, basically. It's honestly not your place unless it's for competitive pro. If you talk about the league, then it's not your place. For competitive pro, that competitive nature, sure. You come out there, you go out there. Of course, everybody wants to be #1 in whatever they want to do. But right now, everyone's focus should just be on the league. That is the status of comp pro right now to me. If you're not focused on trying to make the league, I'm sorry right now. It's absolute nonsense. And these lists, guess what? They got nothing to do with the league. So just be happy. If you're 100 playing on the list, you probably better than 71,000 that's trying out. You understand what I'm saying, Conda? And that's basically my little thing with the list with it. Stop paying too much attention to it. Stop feeding too much into that, man. And you know, I know y'all hear that a lot, whatever. It's probably harder to say on the outside, but you soft if you feeding into that. Easy. Now on to my little, you know, chat with comp. Y'all know how that go. Y'all know. Honestly, the status of comp pro, truth be told, I mean, with now, if you dash out, we won't be able to get the matchup, whatever the case. Like I said, just focus on Combine. But that's probably the final matchup we're going to see of Self-Taught and Breakout until League start, hopefully, you know. I kind of was itching. You know, like 3 days ago, I was itching for comp pro, and I wanted that stuff back ASAP. But I'm content now. You know, I'm just happy to see you guys grinding for your goal. I got enough content, enough games to put out and promote y'all on the channel. I don't need to see. I haven't seen enough, but I don't need to see nothing at this direct moment. Only thing I want to see y'all do is make that stage. Truth be told, you know, go play that combine and qualify. Get your mind right on that. Don't be focused on none of these little matchups, man. They happened already. It's in the past. Nonetheless, next time we see Breakout versus Self-Taught, hopefully it's in the MPBLWR. And that was Comp Center. Alex, Freddie, Pete, D-Hugs, Trap. They're able to wear their shoes in Dom's house till further notice. Dom's, you know, he gonna bounce back. That's Dom's. I don't say he down. Yo, you know what's crazy? I mentioned the thing. Yo, after the loss, I see Dom tweet out. It's not a joke about this really certain dedication. Dom's was like, I ain't go to sleep yet. I'm still labbing. I'm like, yo, Dom, like, it's November or October in Pro-Am, bro. Like, it's not like chill. But, you know, that's just the competitive spirit, man, of these dudes, man. And, you know, shout out to both of them. They definitely kept it entertaining. It's definitely been a great rivalry to watch. I'm looking forward for more rivalry to show on the channel. I'll definitely get you guys the MIH versus Breakout. We got a nice little narrative coming on that. Make sure you guys hit that sub button. Comp Center is all next week, right?
Time soon leave out the hub. Won't make myself hungrier. Might skip the whole line. Never once was in the potatoes. Hurry up, we don't got much time. Soon leave out the hub. Won't make myself hungrier. might skip the whole line.